Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody! Time for another Geeky Grind! And today is an awesome one. Because today is not... Well, I didn't get a lot painted, but I'll show you what I'm going to paint on the painting table, but... I found something. Not just something. A lot of something. And this isn't the only thing. Alright, painting table, then we're talking Star Wars. Alright, so on the painting table you can see I've got the wall section from the Rampart City Ruins. This collection on this side of the table has already gotten a start of the black wash. I'm using some Vallejo game wash, just some straight up black, and getting all of the buildings sides washed. This stuff over on this side has been washed. I realize I'm going to have to pop my bridge sections into the freezer to pop them apart because I put them together wrong. So that's annoying. Have started doing, I did all the metallics on the floor panels. I've done this purple on the underside and this blue on the outer side. I realized that I actually am going to have to go through some of these and make them red to match the outside of the building. Didn't really think things through quite enough when I was getting everything primed, but that shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to take about half of the sections, because half will be on the outside, half will be on the inside, and redo those in red. All of the wall sections have had their metallics done, along with whiting out the windows. I'm going to put like a yellow glaze on the inside so it looks like the light's coming in, and put a blue on the outside so it looks like there's no light inside on the glass. Get those all done up, and then I'm going to do the window painting after it's been washed so that with the colors on those will pop a bit more. They're not so dulled down. But the scatter terrain that comes with the kit, one of them ended up getting hit with the red primer, but I didn't like it, so I'm going to go back over with some gray and repaint that. Again, the Malifaux and Night Haunts are still need to be painted. The Zenathal highlight needs to be put on the hematite reactor, as well as the Firestrike servo turret. But yeah, just a slow process getting this stuff done when I got some free time, and I'm hoping at some point in the near future, maybe October, I want to have a whole show off, because having the reactor and all of this City Ruins modular terrain put together, painted, I'll have all my terrain in the apartment ready. I'll probably build a big giant table and show it all off. But yeah, that's where I've gotten with everything so far. Oh, yeah, I think I said I needed to paint these connector pieces. They go in between the long pieces of ruined floor, just to fill in any gaps on the outside and around the corners and stuff like that. So I need to paint these. Again, I'm going to take half of them, do them red, the other half in the blue and in the teal. So that way I've got enough to match the inside and the outside of the building. But yeah, that's the painting table. Okay, painting table check-in done. Time to geek out. I've found 16 packs of Star Wars CCG Jabba's Palace. 12 packs of Young Jedi The Menace of Darth Maul, which was the first set. a Star Wars Enhanced Jabba's Palace deck box. Well, booster pack, Enhanced Jabba's Palace booster pack. And a second one. I got both the C-3PO pack and the Disguised Princess Leia Bounty Hunter pack. You don't understand. I haven't opened one of these packs in... I haven't opened one of these packs in 23 years. At least 23, because I think these came out in 97 or 98. One of the two. I know the Enhanced Jabba's Palace didn't come out until like 99, 2000. Like I was cracking these at Hometown Computer Sales in downtown Holton the year I graduated high school. But this is amazingly awesome. I'm going to tell you the story. So I was I was sleeping last night and I was having this really weird dream that I was at one of my old stomping grounds, Eagle Hill. It's a comic book shop and gaming store in Presque Isle, Maine, and some reason I just had the cash on me, and I was dreamt that I walked into the gaming store and I looked at Paul and I said, Paul, find me every Star Wars card you got in the shop, bring them out, I'm buying them. I just was like, I got a fat stack of cash, don't tell me no, just go get everything, I'm buying. So I'm like, it's a disturbance in the force. I gotta go to a nerd shop I've never been to before. So I go, drive across town, go into the place. It's got a bunch of old toys. There's like He-Man, Transformers, everything, comic books. So I go right straight to the comic books because I'm like, I can't afford to buy toys. 2 Transformers issues. And as I was getting these rung up, I looked at the guy behind the desk and I'm like, hey, I know it's a long shot, but you got any Star Wars trading cards from the card game? He's like, don't know, hang on, let me call the boss. He's on his way in. You guys, don't we have some of those old Star Wars game cards? I'm like, he's like, you talking about the stuff made by what one? I'm like, I'm talking about the Decipher stuff from the 90s. He's like, oh yeah, I got some of that floating around. Pulls out the Princess Leia, and I'm like, oh dude, awesome. How much? You know, $25. And I'm like, he's like, hey, I got more. And he pulls out a box that had 3PO. Oh, I didn't even show off even a bunch of loose stuff. I think there's like 14 special edition rares in here. One of them is a Ben Kenobi that's in the title slide picture I got up here, but yeah, no, it's amazing to be able to get these hands on these things, and I don't want to make this entire Geeky Grind just being about talking about finding my nerd passions, because I know all of us out there, we got different stuff, but my 2 nerd passions, the 2 things that I want to have is I am hunting down a complete set of the Marvel Transformers comics, and now I sold off a lot of my Star Wars collection in order, because I had a full master set, one of every card. Sold them all off so I could get into playing Magic, and I got out of Magic a few years ago, and it's time to, I'm barreling down to I think I only got 20 issues of Transformers left that I need to get, and I'll have the whole set. So it's starting to be, the goal is to get the whole Star Wars card game set. We're making strides. I still got a bunch of cards left at my parents' house. Definitely next time I get up there, plan on getting my hands on those so I can talk a little bit about them. And also I plan on picking up my Star Wars role-playing game books while I'm up there, so we can have those for a retro review. I'm hoping I'm going to get up there before the Thrawn Heir to the Empire movie comes out, because honestly, it's a great day for Star
it's a great time for Star Wars. It's a great day for Star Wars. Gonna hopefully try to teach the wife how to play this game. But yeah, no, this is amazing and beautiful. Enjoy it. Probably gonna have some. I'm gonna have some pack cracking videos coming up probably next week for Geeky Grind. I'll start going through all of this. I actually found like a box of boost, basically like somebody's collection that was like a box of boosters and a box of starters that were all open, decks were all made of Young Jedi. So I'm definitely gonna take an inventory, see. I should have a complete set of that game by now. If not, with what I've got here and what I've got up in Maine, I should have like a good start of getting all of the Young Jedi stuff, because I never had a full Young Jedi set as a teen, but I couldn't get the I only ever was like 9th in all of New England for sealed deck for Star Wars, but I was state champion for Young Jedi. And I'm just happy that I was able to get this. What's everybody watching there? What's your geek holy grails? What are you trying to track down to be able to complete your collection of? And I'll just say this: it's the same thing. Ask your shops when you walk into a place and they look like they've got old stuff from back in the day. Ask them if they've got your thing, because chances are they got your thing, and you wouldn't have been able to find it if you didn't ask. And I wouldn't have been able to find this set if I didn't ask. So ask, and peace, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.